Good morning, class 12. As I discussed in my earlier video, that is, we had started discussion regarding electric field and potential chapter. So let's recapitulate first what we had learned already. We had learned regarding electric field, we had learned regarding Coulomb's law. If there is a discrete charge distribution, what will be the electric field, and if there is a continuous charge distribution, what will be the electric field. Also, we had learned that what is the vector form of electric field as well as Coulomb's law. We know if there is a continuous charge distribution, then the summation of all the forces or electric field will be converted to integration. Today I am going for the next part of the discussion, electric field of the and potential, that is called electric dipole. As the name suggested, it is electric dipole, means there is two poles. Actually, those who are very familiar with the chemistry still now, they know very well every molecules are consist of what? Atoms. Or if it is a compound matter, then it is composed of molecules. So it is seen that atom has nucleus and outside we are having electron. So atom has nucleus. In nucleus we are having positively charged proton and no charge neutron. So what is happening actually, due to the arrangement of the electrons and that proton, some molecules have positively charged, one side positive charge, another side negative charge. So this kind of thing means where one side is positively charged, another side is negatively charged, is termed as dipole. Means two poles are situated within a finite distance and to have exactly same charge but opposite in they had having same magnitude of charge but opposite in nature. Means if one is plus q, another is minus 2q. Means we can see that suppose HCl that is made up of what? Hydrogen and chlorine. We know there is a hydrogen chlorine in between HCl we are having a electrovalent bond. H2O we are having covalent bonding. So for this kind of bonding there is a pole structure, means one side completely positively charged, another side completely negatively charged. Now from outside, since it is uncharged, it is behave as an uncharged matter, so means same amount of positive charge, same amount of negative charge. So this kind of arrangement is called dipole. Now what is happening if we are taking another test charge in very near to the dipole in different position, then this dipole will affect this test charge. So that we will discuss here. Clear? So what is dipole said? I said already, that is dipole is something, means if in bookish language I want to say, that is electric dipole is a pair of equal but opposite charges. It is a pair of equal and opposite charges. The charge should be point-like charge and placed within a short distance. Means if I am having one charge here minus q, here should be a plus q. Clear? So this arrangement is called dipole and this distance between them will be very small. Now as we know, I am having dipole. Dipole means it acts like a couple-like structure. It is just like a couple structure. Means what will be moment of this kind of dipole? We know moment of force. So from that I can say what the moment of dipole will be always denoted by small p. Momentum we know that is also denoted by small p, and dipole moment also denoted by small p. This is equal to, remember that q into distance. Clear? Now if this is the arrangement of dipole, so they are having a mid position, or I can say origin. Clear? So if d is the total distance, this will be d by 2, this will be d by 2. Then this will be q d by 2. Sorry, qd. This will be qd, means charge into the separation between them, magnitude of charge into the separation between them. Now if I am going for only magnitude part, this will be the dipole moment, but dipole moment is a vector quantity, so it can be written as P equal to q cross d. Q cross d. Done. Now for main various book for mathematical easy man solving of mathematics, they are taking this distance as 2d or 2l as per their preference. Whatever book you are following, what is written, you go for that, no problem. Now why they are taking 2l or 2d? Because if 2l I am dividing half, then this side will be l and this side will be l. That will be easy to solve mathematics. That's why they are taking 2l. You can do it with l or d, whatever your preference, because it will not affect the final formula. Clear? Now what, as I am saying, our topic of discussion mainly concern about that dipole moment. Done. And then the second thing is that if a test charge come very closer to the dipole, what will happen? Now if a test charge is coming very close to the dipole, then two things happen. Either the test charge is here, clear, in the same axis with the dipole, or might be test charge here, or might be test charge here, or might be here. Clear? So yeah, what we had done, these two cases we had taken together. Clear? Means we had taken this axial position or axis, on the axis. This is the axis of dipole. So if I place one test charge here, so this position here or here, whatever it may be, but irrespective of the position, these two position will be called as axial position. And if I am placing here or here, this will be called perpendicular bisector position, or better this can also be in bookish language called as that equatorial line. This is also called equatorial line. So what we will study, electric dipole we know. Now what will happen if we take a test charge near to the dipole? That will be our topic of discussion today. So for that we will consider two cases. One is for axial position, what will be the change in electric field on that point of test charge, and for equatorial point, what will be the change in electric field for that case also. Now why I am studying, as I said earlier, few for those who had very good in chemistry, they know there is a chapter which is called electronic bonding or chemical bonding chapter. There we know there is a polarity in the molecules. One side positively pole, another side behaves as a negative pole. So this kind of things where same charge, means for plus q and minus q situated in the same system within a small distance, staying in a small distance apart, but behave as a two pole. So what will happen? It is pole, means there is a electric charge. What is the effect of this kind of polarity? That is the part of our discussion. So first we will study that dipole electric field due to dipole on axial position. Please follow PDF for further reference. So first we will go for that electric field due to dipole on axial position. So first of all, what we will do, first let us draw dipole. So what is here? Here I am having minus q. Here I am having plus q. This distance is taken as 2l. This distance is taken as 2l. Suppose this is the origin of the dipole taken as O. A, B. This is the structure of the dipole. I think no confusion. Now what I am doing, what will be the dipole moment? Now remember, dipole moment or polarity of molecules, you know, those who know chemistry very well, they know it is from negative side to positive sides. H2 is what? A polar molecule, so polarity from negative to positive side. So what? The dipole moment direction also I am using different kind of ink, so it will be easier to understood. See, green ink, see. So it is my dipole moment P. It is coming, direction is from A towards B. Clear? Now what I am taking? I am taking a test charge here. Here I am taking a test charge. At this point I am taking a test charge. Give name of the test charge as P. Okay. Give name of the test charge P. Then what is I am doing? There is two kind of charge. One is negative charge, another positive charge. So this negative charge will affect this test charge also, and this positive charge also will affect this unit test charge. As I said, always test charge I will take, unit positive charge will be taken as test charge. So let's go for the mathematical derivation regarding this. Okay, go for the next video. Thank you.